Sorry about that, guys. See if there's some food I can grab. Ooh, you guys. Snacks. Oh my gosh, where should I start? You guys, this is a egg and sausage thing from Starbucks. What do you think it tastes like uncooked? Actually, I'm gonna try this one. Hey. I'm gonna eat this, and I'm gonna eat this. Alright, you guys. We're just gonna be here kind of hanging out for the night until the sun comes up. We have to. And stop and have some food. It's a veggie burrito. I'll get you something. You want something? Wait, hold on.
Put me on camera. Okay, see.
Want to be on camera?
Yeah. I'm on camera. You're Mississippi, okay, see. I'm from the city. Different things, you know. You know, when y'all said y'all had birthday by 2 o'clock, let's do that then. Why they don't do that? Estimate us. You feel me? That's what time it is. Y'all estimate us. Y'all feel like that y'all can do that. That's not right. If I go sell a candy bar at the store, I'm going to jail. So why can't y'all get locked up for doing what you want? You didn't follow proper procedures. So if you don't follow proper procedures, then what does that tell you? Like, that's small-minded and dumb, ignorant, there's no sign of activity. Y'all done put no spotlight. What is the no-knock warrant? You make that make sense. You feel me? Like, come on, man. You kicking somebody door to me. A burglar kicking your door for no-knock warrant over a burglar. I don't got to say why, man. Come on, bro. That does not make any sense. Like, come on, man. You got to do what you're supposed to do. Like, do what you're supposed to do. You know what I'm saying? Just do what you're supposed to do. You hear me? And I'm going to drink today. I'm drinking that. I don't care. That's $30 flag. Goodbye. Don't care.
Thank you. I'm gonna go get more food. You want me to get something for you?
Love you, baby. You thank you for putting us on camera.
Alright, you guys. I'm in downtown Louisville. We just finished a march, and we've got the Breonna Taylor Memorial over there. People are just kind of hanging out. I'm gonna find some people to talk to. So I want to learn more about this area. Eating dinner of champions. Alright, let's have some.
Our protests go from 0 to 100.
Let's see. We're gonna find somebody we can talk to, you guys. What do you think? But before I do that, I'm gonna get one more sandwich. Have you guys ever had a cold sausage, egg, and cheese from Starbucks? So I'm about to. It just looks so good though. Let's see. I'm gonna eat it. So you guys, we're in Jefferson Park, that they have named Injustice Park, and has been here since Breonna Taylor was killed. We have the memorial over here. Somebody that's selling pins.
Ticket button. Ticket pops out, gate open.
And here's some. Oh, I'm sorry.
Guess what? They in there. Mr. Porter came today. Mr. Porter. Doing okay?
I am.
I'm gonna be checking on you. Don't worry about it.
You are so sweet.
My new baseball bat.
Can I ask you some more questions though?
Yeah.
Yeah?
I mean, I was getting ready to smoke.
Okay, so I had to kill my feed and start over again. So can you just first tell everybody who you are?
I'm Kiara, protester. What about? Oh yeah, babe. I didn't even get to introduce you to her.
You're not even just a protester. You've been here since...
I've been here 118 days. We've been attacked by pepper ball guns. We've been hit with rubber bullets. We've been assaulted, physically assaulted. We've had our personal property destroyed.
Do you guys sleep here, or do you?
And we slept here for approximately a month and 3 weeks until our personal property. We had a murder take place here, and a photographer that is part of our protest was killed. And Louisville Metro thought it was okay to go inside of people's tents and just take the tents with everybody's personal property in it and destroy it. It was put into a trash compactor, and we were told to go dig in trash for 4 hours to get our stuff out.
Wow. I didn't want to be there. So when do you think the verdict's going to come out?
They're saying in the morning, at approximately 9 in the morning, 9, 10 in the morning, but I really think they're just going to try to boggle everybody's minds. They're going to say 9, 10 in the morning, but it's not going to happen at 9, 10 in the morning. It's going to happen when we least expect it, and we're not here to fuck shit up. But
what do you think the verdict?
I can't tell you live now.
Hey, I really appreciate sharing, though.
I get on there and tell them we're going to burn this bitch down, but I don't
No, thank you. You guys, this is the Breonna Taylor Memorial. It's been here. Is it 118 days now? And so Big Boss is asking why do they have bats, and I actually just learned this yesterday that Louisville makes baseball bats. So the Louisville bat is, I think, just kind of something. Maybe there's a correlation there, but I'm not entirely sure. Here's, you have City Hall right there, and I'm gonna forget which building that is, but all of these buildings have been boarded up. And this is, they call this Injustice Park. They also have named it, you can see in the trees, it says Taylor Park. Thank you, Lori. Yeah, the Louisville Slugger. Thank you, Gian. So, oh my gosh. I'm super tired, apparently. Sorry. I have a question. Can you tell me what building that is right there?
That's the courthouse.
That's the courthouse?
Courthouse, the jail.
Okay, and where's the sheriff's station? Or do you guys call it a precinct, police department, or station here?
This?
Just in general, your police department. Pardon?
Hall of Justice.
Hall of Justice. Thank you. I'm from Seattle.
Oh, yeah. Wow. Far away from home, too.
Yeah. Where are you from?
Corpus Christi, Texas.
Oh my goodness. Do you mind being on? This is live, so I just want to hold this up. Can I ask you some questions? So what brought you out here from Texas?
I'm a part of Breonna Taylor's family.
Oh, wow.
And we heard, I had been here a month, and I just went home a couple of days ago. And when we heard that they was going to pronounce the decision, we turned around and got back on the road trying to beat the storm that was coming in also, and we made it, but we still haven't gotten a decision what they decided to do with the police officers.
First off, I'm really sorry, and thank you for being willing to share. I can't imagine as losing a member of your family. And how does it make you feel seeing all of these people coming out for Breonna?
It's wonderful, but I feel like Mayor Fisher, Senator Mitch McConnell, it should haven't taken this long for them to make a decision on her death. I feel like they not being fair to the family because no one's soul out here is for sale. And her family has not really had a chance to grieve because they seeing this every day. Every day. They watching it on the news every day. Sometimes you just got to have that peace where you can breathe and move on. Nothing they do other than do the right thing, and that's charge these police officers. Nothing else, no money, nothing, because it's not just happening here in Louisville. It's happening across the United States, and it's not just black families.
All eyes is on us right now.
It's Hispanics, whites that they feel that's not desirable. You know, that they feel that is low class. The same thing is happening to them.
That's right.
It's not about race. It's about treat us like human beings and quit treating us like dogs. That's what it's about.
What do you think Brianna's family would like to see happen?
I'll be honest with you.
Right.
No. Literally.
And so you're a
That's
family
my
member
son.
as well?
Yeah. It's my mama. Yeah, literally.
I would like to see them get peace. I would like them to see everything turn out right. No one wants to burn a city down. No one wants to break into any buildings or anything like that. We just want justice.
Yeah.
And not just for Brianna, for every human being in the United States. We want justice. We want to know that, okay, we may not all agree on the same thing, but we all are still here, and we all deserve dignity and respect. That's what we want.
Right, wrong is wrong.
What does justice look like to you?
Hold them accountable. No. I answer. Hold them accountable. They just killed some protesters just trying to break into a bar, and they murdered. He murdered them people, and is exonerated. Because he's exonerated, he just killed him. It don't got to be death. That's enough killing. It ain't got to be death. But if people don't do the right thing, after this, if they give the wrong decision, what else? Come on, we out here, we have 117, 120 days. We've been out here doing the right thing. Peaceful. If we can't do it, then what's left? My mama is my mama. My mama is Martin. I'm Malcolm. I feel like blood gotta be shed. Don't let change without some extravagant thing. So, if it's not gonna be the right way, then what else we got to do?
What is America?
We have praise dances. We sort of play and dance, and everybody still celebrate her name.
For all.
Right.
For all. Not for some, but for all. We all supposed to be equal. You know, and you just asked me what was justice to me. Only thing I have to stand on right now is the word of God. Everything else, I cannot trust. I don't trust the mayor here. They was mentoring, the police department was mentoring some young black boys in the West End, and they was raping them. And Mayor Fisher swept it under the rug for over a year before it was exposed. But he allowed the program to continue on. That's sad.
Blue collar justice.
You're the mayor of this city. You are here to protect and serve, same as the police officers. They all are not wrong. My sons can tell you, anytime I see a fireman, a police car.
Look, I put my body out. I'm a first responder.
I do say God be with you, because I know that they could be walking into any type of situation. Ambulance drivers, God be with you. Because I used to live in Washington, D.C., and I seen them have wrecks with ambulance because one was out drowning the other.
I'm a first responder. Anybody need my help, I'm there. Even during the protest, they throw the exits up, I'm down there necessitating anything I can do to save a life. I'm an H2S specialist, a site coordinator on the oil rigs and the oil fields.
Brianna
Everybody's not ignorant. I keep this with me. If I see red and blue, I got lights I can put on my car and ride with the traffic, with the police and ambulances. Everybody's not like that. It's like me.
Do you feel like Breonna had those same values? Because she was
Absolutely.
also,
Absolutely. She's not a bad girl. She was tied up to a bad guy at a moment in time, and now they use her tied up with dude. It's to messy up her name, which is still called after the fact. He beat out the way.
And what really makes it sad is everybody feels because her mother did sue and did win $12 million. Her soul is not for sale. That's her child. That's her child. But she'll never get to see unless she makes it to where she's at. And I would feel the same way about my sons. I would feel the same way about your sons. If the situation was vice versa, I would be right here to support you.
Right.
Not color. Not color. And that's what the world wants. The world wants a race war. It's not race. Look how y'all out here with us. I can sit here with a whole lot of people right here who got here fighting the injustice just with us. You know what I mean? It's something even in high caliber of society. It didn't necessarily be the lowest or the low. It's in the ghetto with us, you know what I mean? But it's not that. And we just drove 26 hours from Corpus Christi to here last night. Ain't had them but 2 hours of sleep and dressed and got right back up here. We done protested at Corpus Christi, here, Chattanooga, Atlanta, Washington, D.C. My little cousin's a voice for Louisville, Kentucky. Chris Rashad, Chris Wells. He done made CNNs, every media outlet.
Yeah.
It's not about that. It's not about that. It's where it's from.
Yeah. I really, really appreciate sharing.
It's from her family.
It's one of those things where I think what I'm hearing you say is, how can anybody judge? Because we don't know what position her mother was in to do that. Yeah.
Because if they don't do what is right now, why this situation and all the situations that are going across the United States.
They're watching us.
What country?
The whole world is
what
watching
good is this
us.
country? What do we? My father, my brothers, Air Force, Army, Navy. My brother died on a Navy ship 2 hours outside of England. Less than 90 days to retire. If they can't get it right here, what do we have here? I mean, everything we believed in and was raised to believe in.
Yeah.
What do we have?
Yeah.
What kind of future can we have knowingly that the police can come in while we're sleeping in our beds with a no knock, no warrant, no anything, walking down the street, anywhere, riding on the country roads, anywhere. What do we have to look forward to? We supposed to love one another.
Yeah.
We're supposed to care about one another. What do we have to look forward to? What do my grandkids and their children have to look forward to if America's like this right now?
In 2020.
Yeah. Can I give you a hug? Hey, I really appreciate sharing your story. Thank you so much. It sounds like trying to find where to hang your hope is.
And the thing that family feel is us, the immediate family.
Yeah.
It's like when all this went clear, when all this is over with, we still getting.
Yeah.
We still got more fact that we lost.
Right.
I'm not ready to cry too.
Right.
When all this is over with, it's all good. Change or reform media code. All this is over with. Still, that's my baby cousin. He was sleeping in my car when I pulled up because she left her big cousin. He called, where you at? Girl, I gotta come back and kick you out my car. It's still my baby family now. So it's a little different for us than everybody else. It's a little different.
Thank you for having the courage to share and show the humanity side of it.
Thank y'all.
I think that's what gets lost the next
both sides.
Oh, okay.
You know, is the humanity behind it, and I really, really appreciate that you had the courage to share.
It's
Thank
bigger
you.
than what people know. That's what I say, because those policemen just didn't go in there on their own accord. They got supervisors. They got people over there. They doing what they was told to do. And they the one at the lowest of the token pole. But they did wrong. They could have went to somebody else and said, man, this don't sound right. I don't know about the situation right now. And they failed.
Now, you mentioned, grandchildren, and what's the story and the narrative that you would hope to be able to tell them? If you could write the ending to this, what would that be?
Right now, so they'll never have to go through it. If we don't make a change right now, if something gonna happen right now, it's my mama. So her grandchildren are my children. And if we don't do something right now, while the whole world, thank you, brother. You don't do nothing, while the whole world's watching.
Tomorrow.
It might be 500 more years if something happens.
Tomorrow will be too late.
That's it.
If we allow this to go under the rug, tomorrow, the day after tomorrow, will be too late. It will be too late. Not just for my grandkids, for everybody's grandkids. Anyone that they feel is being...
Like the corona, somebody whose job might just lose, and then they got to go to another section of living that they're not accustomed to, and to hold back just to survive and eat and feed their families. Now you have to sit together because y'all don't make this kind of money that your cousin make too. I'm used to making $6,000, $7,000 a week, lawyer money. And I'm out here asking for help to pay my rent. And I got all kind of credentials in my pocket, educated. It can happen to anybody like that. And like I say, they don't have no...
The same person...
They don't mean nothing.
The same people that...
I'm angry.
Feel Brianna. If I was to see them on the street and they needed help, I got just much love in my heart for mankind. Because when I left home this morning to come here, I had made up my mind. If I have to die, I'll die. My soul is not the same. And nobody else's soul should be the same.
My mama is Martin and I'm Malcolm. I feel like no change come.
This is Brianna, Taylor's family members.
And marching and pumping our fists and singing and screaming in the streets for centuries. For decades. I didn't say centuries, but for decades. We've been doing this. Ain't nothing happening.
Yeah.
So maybe violence is going to take to make a change.
I just
and I'm
thank
with
God
it.
Everything happens for a reason, the word of God says.
I'm with it.
Everything happens for a reason.
And war too, mama. And war too. It's time for peace and time for war too.
If the verdict comes out and it's not what you expected, what response would you hope for to see? What?
I wouldn't care.
Or do you feel it's already too late, as you said earlier?
I wouldn't care. We turn this whole piece that we built.
I honestly, I don't know.
We turned it in. We built it. We turned it in.
I'm a minister. I'm a woman of God. I'm licensed. I'm ordained. Bad guy.
You know they're talking about turn it down in 2 days?
I don't know.
What? What kind of shit got going 2 days?
I don't know what would happen to this city. I was shot.
What?
When they had the riot in the West End and they burned down Fountain Ferry, I was shot in my side, trying to escape bullets, running to the back of the house to get out of harm's way, and I still got shot. And poison set up in my body, and I slipped into a coma for 3 weeks. So yeah, it's real. All of this is very real to me. But I don't want, this is my home. I don't want to see my hometown destroyed. But if it has to come to that before this country wakes up and see that, then let it burn.
No, you know what? I got a quote for you.
Thank you for sharing.
I got a quote for you. I'm my ancestors' most wondrous dreams and my oppressor's worstest nightmare. My mama's Martin. I'm Malcolm.
No. Thank you.
I'm my.
We're out here tonight. You could be on your way home. Because you're here tonight, a police officer that don't feel the way we feel in our hearts could attack you and kill you. None of us is safe. If we continue to let this bad behavior go, then if we don't stand up for ourselves, who's going to stand up for us?
I hear you. Thank you for sharing. Again, I'm really sorry for your loss.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank God for being here.
You guys, that was family members of Breonna Taylor that have come out from Corpus Christi, Texas to hear the verdict tomorrow. This is the Breonna Taylor Memorial. It has been here, I think it's been 119 days now. We are in Jefferson Park in downtown Louisville. Protesters have renamed it Injustice Park. We marched earlier and the march ended and people have just been kind of hanging out. They're playing music, eating food, got some football.
He dropped it. Oh, man.
Earlier when we were marching, we came to an intersection and somebody pulled a gun on the protesters. And so the protesters retreated and turned back the other way, and we made our way back to here and de-escalated it. So this building you see right here, this is City Hall. The building you see right. This is the courthouse right here. And you can see you've got the cement barricades. They go down about 2 blocks down there as well. You see city dump trucks, which we also saw in Kenosha that were set fire the very first night that they were placed there. And so if you look ahead about 1 block, there's another set of concrete barricades. You see down here the dump trucks and a barricade as well. And the entire march we were on, every building was boarded up. We marched for about 30 minutes, so I guess 15 minutes. So you have, this is a combination, this is their downtown, so there's anything from restaurants, CVS, pharmacy, apartments, shops that have been boarded up since just beginning Sunday evening in preparation of the verdict. The verdict has not, by the way, I do not own the rights to this music. The verdict has not come out yet. I've heard rumor that it's coming out tomorrow in the morning. And I've also heard 2 p.m. tomorrow. The reason for that is I've heard that they're waiting for more National Guard and also to give the businesses time to board up. And so we see there's more dump trucks there. And so they have 1 layer of barricades and then 2 blocks back another set. We're on the corner of West Jefferson and 6th Street. People have been sleeping here in the park since her death, and when I spoke to them earlier, they said that the police cleared it 1 time, and then for the most part, they have left them alone. You have people that are kind of making food here. I got a sandwich from Looks like somebody dropped off some extra Starbucks food. They do have porta potties. And so we're gonna.
Much respect, man.
Yes. CC. And you have the Department of Corrections on this corner. Looks like they have. The other thing, when I arrived, you guys, before I started marching, they gave me an orange wristband which identified me as a media that they would allow within the march. So that's a system that is different than other cities. So they like to have their media identified. Just want to show you this. This is Tyler Girth, and you guys, I feel terrible. I do not know the story here. This is marked off for him as well, and so I'm hoping somebody can share with me who this man is.
It's different with Cassandra having another girl.
You know who Tyler Girth is?
One more time?
Do you know the story with Tyler?
I think he was a protester in Louisville and then he got shot.
Is he the photographer?
I'm not sure if he was a photographer. And we couldn't get close enough to read it.
Right. I felt the same way. Thank you.
I think he was just protesting and then cops fired and he just happened to be an innocent person.
Thank you. So it looks like Tyler, born in 92 and he passed away June 27, 2020. So I'm... Okay, so... in the other cities that I've been to and they've boarded up everything, you see a lot of art or tagging, and actually on our march they all are completely blank for the most part. So here's some people. I would get closer, but due to the music I can't. Ask this man. No, I'm from Seattle, so I was just trying to figure out. But thank you. No. Yeah. See if we can find it. Hey, how are you? What is that? I see. That's an AR-15. Sorry.
Not a gun person?
No, it's not that I'm not a gun person. I'm just not around a lot of guns.
You from here?
I'm from Seattle, actually. This is live, so that's why I was being quiet about it. Do you mind being on live? No? Can you tell me about this? Because I'd like to learn about it.
What do you want to know?
Well, I feel like I've seen... This seems to be the gun of choice.
Yeah,
is that correct?
It's lightweight. The ammo's not heavy. It's pretty much everybody's new favorite gun.
Got it.
They're affordable.
I see. Is this the one where you can like change parts and stuff? Sorry,
yeah.
A girl asking questions about guns is not.
Yeah, absolutely.
Did you just say that's my boy? That's my boy Jim.
Okay, I was trying to learn about this. Oh, lady. Yes.
You got a beautiful smile on your face. You have a beautiful smile. I got you. That's fine. No, she still has a beautiful smile. What the fuck is that stopping? I don't give a damn. No, she has a beautiful smile. And here it is. If you mess with my man's right here, it's going down. I mean, because my man's been having my back. We done walked these blocks. We done this, that, and the third. Protecting the people. So outside of that, try again. Beautiful smile.
Can it be bro?
I have no idea.
Hold on, wait a minute. What did he say?
Did you just check me? Is that what just happened? Oh, okay. I was like, oh man. I was like, I guess I could try and fight.
Here it is. So,
believe me,
here it is. Come on
we
down.
have your back.
Come on down.
We have your back.
And make sure that we protect
we all got
Ryan
long
Head.
rifles. Everybody has a gun. Everybody's you're
What do
fine.
you guys think is gonna? So I'm from Seattle, and I'm trying to. I've been to Portland. I've been into Seattle. It was Kenosha. Then I happened. This is my first night in
Come on.
Yeah. So and I spent like 15 years. So I want to hear. Since this is my first night. What is it? What is the energy like here? What do you think is gonna happen after the verdict?
Bump all this.
Where would you like me? I gotta get all three of you.
Which one of y'all? You want to go first? You go first.
Well, I mean,
no, you go first.
honestly,
You
everyone makes I would call it a smart ass joke about peaceful protesters because they say we're not peaceful, we're destroying downtown. But here's the thing: we've not destroyed anything. Not one thing. We haven't burned one thing. There hasn't been any unrest for real since day 2.
Nothing.
That was it. And if you want the honest to God's truth, I was in the middle of it. It was mostly 20-year-old suburban white kids.
Oh no!
I mean, that's who was busting the windows. That's who was tearing shit up. I was here.
Hold on. Day 2, I pulled up. I seen kids getting off the bus.
Yeah.
Instantly, as soon as they got off the bus, fucking shit up.
Where do you think they came from?
I don't know.
But I did.
They didn't come from here.
I was out in the.
It was in the bus.
In the middle of
Nobody out here.
And I know I got stopped and asked directions at least 4 times, and it didn't really occur to me till later. And then I was like,
Yeah.
that many people hasn't asked me directions in a year. You know, I got asked for directions 4 or 5 times in one night, just in a few hours, and I was like.
So do you think after the verdict comes out, it's going to be people that are not from here?
Well, honestly, I can't speak for that. I don't know. I don't know what people are going to do. I have my ideas because, I mean, we don't. If you come down here, I don't know how long you've been coming down here, but it's a giant barbecue here every day. It's pretty awesome here every day.
Yeah.
They feed.
Let's sit right here.
They serve
Hey,
over-
fuck freight broker. Fuck PT News. Fuck Yeet.
What is that? This is my. I don't know either.
But they.
Is this being restreamed on Facebook or something?
Okay. No.
That's all I got to say.
Yeah, that's it.
Okay.
That's it.
But
no, we just gonna end it now.
I think it must be getting restreamed on a channel he doesn't like. I don't know.
Me and my family squad, we just gonna end this. Come on, y'all.
Well, wait. Well,
Thank you. What's your name?
Katie.
Katie.
Yes.
Yeah.
Appreciate you. Thank you.
Yeah.
But now we gonna end it. Thank you. I appreciate you.
Have a good night.
You too.
Okay.
Appreciate you being out.
Thank you.
Because my girl's the one that you interviewed earlier.
What?
I said my girl's the one that you interviewed
Oh
earlier.
yeah.
Yes,
She's
yes,
really
yes,
sweet.
Yes. We're here for peaceful protest, but when the verdict comes down tomorrow, things can change drastically depending on the verdict. Because the only reason why things has not got worse is because we just want justice. We just want the accusers to be prosecuted for the murders, because that's what happened. It was a murder.
Right.
Literally, it was a murder. They murdered that young woman. She was an EMS driver. She saved the lives, and they took hers.
So arrest the police.
Arrest the police.
Thank you.
Thanks.
I'm like, you don't know no better.
Cool.
Not really. You know how many times I asked
Very.
you to watch it? How many times I asked you to let them watch it?
So, you guys, if you're wondering, let's see. All these yeets. Let's see. So you guys, I came here with a streamer from Los Angeles, just to kind of have a buddy that I have. Let me see if I can find him. Yeah. This is I was in Minneapolis a couple weeks ago. What? Pardon? Milky. Milky. Really? I have milky mess.
Well, they used to use when they had tear gas.
Yeah, and I know all the streamers, and so yeah. No, thank you. Let's see. Does anybody know where Jeff? Do you know where Hess is? Can you text me? Oh, sorry. Let me put that away. That's actually a sandwich that I was going to eat. I'm putting it in my pocket. Oh, thanks, Buck. Let's see. I think the sheriff's department. All right. Well, if this is on Freight Broker's channel right now, there's this local streamer here that had a lot of love for him that we heard, and I honestly just try and not get in the middle of it. Anything, just I've actually never even watched Freight Broker's stream. So here's Hess, you guys. This is the streamer that came with me from Los Angeles. Can you borrow my stream for a second? I need to go. You guys, people are starting to take photos of me, and it's making me nervous. So I want to go talk to them. So can you just hold my stream?
Yep, I got you.
Okay. Thank you. And you can do a plug.
Hey, plug. Hesitant Heroes. Follow your boy. All right, so what it is, I don't know what's going on with the other. Trump is going to jail. She's looking for. I'm sorry, I'm reading on another chat. Let's see here. You think the crowd is going to lose it after they reach a verdict? Yes, the crowd is going to lose it after they reach a verdict. I don't know. No verdict tonight, right? Yep, I don't think they're going to do a verdict tonight. If they do, that would be the most stupidest, most colossal mistake they could make. Look like the cops are waiting till everyone loses steam. Pretty much. The protest got a grand jury. Spread the word. Vote for Biden if you want to get rid of Trump. Environmentalists, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, they are stalling for some reason. All right, cool. I'm not always there when you call.
Niggas can't move. Niggas can't move. Better stand on that. Yeah, and I still walk around the island like a man, like a monk. We a dance, and then we got our flavors. Party with an acre and a grass kind of fool. Some of my kicks didn't go, now they talking about the shoes.
George Soros is using black folks for his plan to cause havoc to the U.S. BLM doesn't understand this. Soros funds the DNC. A lot of people, man, that are out here, man, they don't know who George Soros is. They don't know who the hell. They don't even know what a Marxist is. They don't know Karl Marx. They don't know none of that shit. They just know that a black woman died and she didn't get justice. And that's the real. That's the real right there. Katie is she went to go talk to some people. She said somebody was taking photos of her and talking to her. I don't know. She's good. PSA, when you see the people start waving high power laser pointers, get the fuck out of Dodge. Those things are crazy powerful and dangerous these days, and people are catching big charges. Agreed. Tired of living with continued injustice. How many people protesting? I want to say right now, I mean, I feel like in the beginning there were maybe like 200 people, and then some other people showed up, and it probably got to around 400 to 500, and now it trickled back down to about 200 to 300 right now.
Couldn't even believe it. Hair like that shit, pussy don't need it. When she get home, she eat my semen. Bows now, with her mouth she clean. Watch the machine trick. Shawty got me grip.
Give me a second, y'all. I'm just.
Suck this dick, then she dip. Head monster, set her appointment. My soul wet, she so annoying. Way too good, man, buy you something. Made a whole song, see I ain't frontin'. I see girl for you. I go to war for you. Damn, baby, got me tripping. DOA head made me come instant.
Oh, for real?
Yeah. We don't own the rights to this music. Hey. I think, do you want to go, hey, do you want to walk this way with me, or, like, go explore? I want to find where the sheriff's department is.
Where's the sheriff's department? Can you look for it in there?
Oh my goodness. Internet God, really? You guys, I don't... Katie is a fed. Oh my gosh. Because I don't have... This is the first night that I've gone live on YouTube. And so I don't have mods in there, and the YouTube has been, I work for the CIA. That's funny. Last week I was actually asked if I was an undercover Vice media reporter, which I was like, I'd love to be that. No, I don't work for Vice. See, if people, let's see, I've been called an informant, a narc, a snitch, a Fed, CIA. Vice Media was a new one last week, and no, I don't work for Vice Media. People in LA thought I was an undercover Vice Media reporter, and I said that and I said I'd love, like, shoot, like, who wouldn't want to work for Vice? That would be awesome. No, I'm not a future aspiring CNN reporter. Who thinks I'm a cop? I'm from Seattle. No, I went over there because tonight's my first night, and so I think that it's respectful to make sure that you're following like the rules of this is their turf, their backyard. And so I'm going to be respectful. And so I just wanted to make sure that they, some want you to live stream from the back, some want you to not show faces. And I know a lot of you guys always come back and say you should show everything, but I personally think that you should be respectful of somebody's space, and it's technically their. Yeah. Sorry, I'm trying to. Oh my gosh, North Korea? Wow, that's amazing. All right, you guys, I'm gonna sit down for a second and eat something. No, they didn't ask me to leave. Literally, look, they gave me a bracelet that for media. Now, do I work for parking enforcement? Because that was really interesting earlier talking to the family of Breonna Taylor. Just reminds you the humanity of this is still somebody that lost somebody. And I can't imagine. So, I'll take my camera off. I'm gonna eat something. You guys, nothing's happening now. That's why I'm gonna stop and I'm gonna eat something. And I was like, well, I've been wanting to eat this sandwich that is actually, that was the crinkling you heard forever. But, thanks, Deborah. So you guys, I wish I was having In-N-Out burger, but instead I'm having an uncooked sausage, egg, and cheese sausage sandwich from Starbucks that was donated. So I'm gonna put you guys on the steps of this building while I eat this. By the way, if anybody local has a level 3 vest, let me know. Oh my gosh, the YouTube chat doesn't have a mod in it and people are like out of control.
Ooh, yeah, mine
what's a Leo? I keep reading about a Leo.
Leo?
Yeah, like what's a Leo, you guys?
Ain't that a sign? Like a Sagittarius?
Oh, big. I'm not trying to show respect for gang. I'm trying to, every city we go into, our safety is pretty important.
Kami Blue. Oh darn. Oh duh. Law enforcement officer. I'm so dumb. I know it's uncooked. Can I eat this? Internet God.
It's working now.
I love how somebody that without a name, just named Internet God, is wanting to tell people I'm a Fed.
Yeah, what happened with that? There were people on my...
Yeah. I'm just sorry. Thank you, Betty. Legal eggs over easy. Is this not cooked?
I have no idea. It looks cooked.
It's a Starbucks breakfast. Yeah. I mean, it's not cooked now, like warm, but is it pre-cooked?
Right. Probably pre-cooked. Yeah.
Oh, thank you, Kevin. I'm not going to Portland on the 26th. Hi, geese. As much as I eat. You march a lot. Every march, you burn so many calories. Somebody in the chat yesterday, the day before, said that I eat like a wrestler. I don't think she'd pass as a Fed, so. I have a moderator on Facebook. I have moderators there. I don't have moderators on YouTube because tonight's my first night restreaming to YouTube, Twitch, and Facebook. Jennifer, if you go to, instead of www.com, just go to katiekatie.live. And that's where you can click on the link to the YouTube. And you guys, the person that I came with is Hess. He's a streamer in LA. He has Hesitant Heroes. So go follow. It's Hesitant, just all under Hesitant Hero.
You can go to hesitantheroes.com and see all of them.
They're gonna announce it at 4 or 6 a.m., Brad? For real? Oh, thanks, Sean. They said that I have worms or that I'm pregnant. That's why I don't gain weight. I've actually gained like 12 pounds since I started doing this.
You got worms.
I have worms. My cover is busted. The chats are going too fast. And on the phone, you can't scroll it. Did you notice that?
Yeah.
You can't scroll up. Usually I stop to feed you guys and then I come back and just hang out and I eat food. Really? Yes, Buzz, I have security. You're welcome, B. Am I single? What's the gossip? Normally, I would not want any unkind things being said, you guys. I think everybody should the world needs more kindness in general. But Brad, was it Brad? I kind of appreciated that you told somebody in the chat to go somewhere else. I was in private equity before this. So I believe in decentralized media. I believe that it's the way of the future. James from Facebook. Thank you, James. I'm trying to do my best, you guys, to be uncut and unbiased, because like I said, I believe that live streaming is the way of the future, and decentralized media and mainstream media is kind of just dead. Thanks, Jonathan. But I've never said I was a psychologist. But undercover friends need plenty of aliases. There's nothing to film. I'd cut the feed. Do you want me to cut it? Actually, guys, I'm gonna cut it and I'm gonna go to Facebook where I have mods, because YouTube is just out of control. It's just not worth it. Like, it's always the people that don't use their name that talk the most shit.
Yes or no?
Yes.
Oh, you got that before?
Yeah. Well, thanks, Winifred. Bye, geese. Yeah. All right, you guys, I'm transferring. Okay. I'm going to cut this feed and I'm going to go to Facebook. And so you want to follow me there. It's facebook.com/katiekatie.live. You can also go to what is it? Instead of www.com, you go to katiekatie.live.